you have to come out with this harm?" I finished tying off my braid and threw it over my shoulder. "Just because I'm back home doesn't mean that—" "Harmony Green, you are 28 years old." My best friend Billy snapped through the phone. This was what she did. My Billy. She pushed. She was instructed to push me, gently but firmly, back out into the world after years of hiding from it. She was instructed to help me find my voice again, be my own person. I'd agreed to this because I knew I needed it. Just not tonight. No amount of snapping would get me to leave. No amount of begging would convince me that getting dressed up to go to PBR was a good idea. Cowboys and I have a long history. Not a particularly pleasant one. It wasn't sunshine and rainbows, more like tears and shattered dreams. Anyways, I planned on spending the weekend unpacking my music room and kitchen. Having takeout every night was getting old, and I was ready to get settled. I was ready to get my life back. It had been years since I'd stepped foot in this city. Years of torment, years of nightmares, years of running, years of healing. I was tired of running, tired of being a coward. I missed my home. So, a year ago, I gathered up all my courage and moved back home to Houston. Up until 2 weeks ago, I lived with Billy and her boyfriend Cabe. I was comfortable there. I felt safe there. But I knew Cabe wanted to propose to Billy. He wanted to start a family. And having a trauma-ridden nurse in the house was a huge roadblock. They didn't kick me out. They told me I was welcome for as long as I needed. Still, there was a huge part of me that would need them for the rest of my life, and they had their own life to build together. I was standing in the way of that. The truth was, I was tired of holding other people back, of holding myself back. I was tired of being a burden. 2 weeks ago, I moved into a 2-bedroom apartment by Spots Park. 2 weeks ago, I was handed a set of keys to a space I could make mine. A space where I would be safe, comfortable, that I could make my own.